5 reasons not to buy a guinea pig from a pet store. Hey, Scott here, Scotty's Animals, and you know, we've all been there. We've been in the pet store and you see these cute piggies and your eyes meet and you have this moment and you just have to take them home. Well, here's 5 reasons why you should resist the urge and not buy guinea pigs from a pet store. All right, let's just get into that list. Number 1, what's the first reason why you should not buy a guinea pig from a pet store? Well, I've been volunteering at the LA Guinea Pig Rescue for a number of years, and it seems like every weekend somebody comes in for our free health checks.
And we offer free health checks for all guinea pigs. It doesn't matter if they were adopted from us, if they were born at your neighbor's house, or if you bought them at a pet store. It doesn't matter. Free health checks for all guinea pigs. And essentially, we recommend every 8 weeks with the nail clippings, but you can come as often as you like for a free health check. If you see something, if you think something's wrong, make an appointment and just come on in.
But when people make appointments so frequently, we see piggies that are sneezing, they're sniffling, they're showing signs of a respiratory infection, or they have ringworm. They've got crust on their nose, they're itching, they're scratching, they've got little scabs, and that is so common among the guinea pigs that people buy at pet stores. They might start out with just a little fungus on the foot, but after a couple weeks or a month or so, they've got a full-blown case of ringworm. And it's the same thing with the respiratory infection. You know, maybe at first there's a little sniffle, but before you know it, they're sneezing all the time, they have crusty eyes, their breathing sounds labored, and they're just not as energetic or as active as they were. And those are all really bad signs that something's not right. So, of course, we can help you figure out ways to diagnose the illness, and in most cases you want to see a vet, but in so many cases, like with ringworm, that's something that can be treated over the counter with Head and Shoulders, antifungal shampoo, and antifungal cream. Many of these you can get at the dollar store. I know you can get a generic version of Head and Shoulders, and you can find antifungal cream very frequently at a dollar store. So there are ways, and if you check the illness page in the guinea pig care guide on my website, you'll see a number of illnesses described and ways to treat them. So please don't buy a guinea pig at a pet store, because you'll probably end up with a piggy that is sick. All right, what's the second reason that you should not buy a guinea pig from a pet store? Well, I already said I'm a volunteer at the LA Guinea Pig Rescue, and if you were to check out rescues, not just here in California, but all around the country and probably all around the world, there are guinea pigs in rescues and in shelters that are waiting to find their forever homes. Now, anytime that you buy a guinea pig from a pet store, those animals are coming from breeders, and it's just, they're like a product, they're a commodity, and when someone buys one, they put in an order for another one, and you're just perpetuating that cycle, and you're making it much harder for us to rescue these animals, and you're making it much harder for the animals themselves. They have to wait longer to find a home, and if you're ready for a piggy, then you should come to a shelter or a rescue and adopt from us. All right, well then what's the third reason why I think that you should not buy a guinea pig from a pet store? Well, that's like I said in the beginning. You're in the pet store, you see these cute piggies, and unless you've been volunteering at a rescue where you've had guinea pigs your entire life, now if you're new to piggies, then when you're in that pet store, you probably don't know very much about them. And if you look at the cages and the food and the options that they have at the pet store, you might think, oh, well, this is easy. These are like starter pets. There's no such thing as a starter pet, and guinea pigs take as much care and responsibility and time and effort and money as a dog would, a cat, or any other pet. But plus, they're exotic pets, so sometimes finding a vet in your area might be even more difficult than if you had a dog or a cat. So all of these things you need to take into consideration before you bring your pets home. And when you're at a pet store and you're overwhelmed with the cuteness, that's not the time to buy a guinea pig. You want to do the research first and really decide if these animals are right for you. It's not fair to an animal for you to not know how to take care of them, and then you bring them home and you're still learning, because during that learning curve you're going to provide them with less than the best care, and it's just not fair to the animals. So please do your research, check out my free guinea pig care guide, watch the LA Guinea Pig Rescue live streams, and you can ask the questions and join guinea pig Facebook groups. There's all sorts of communities like Reddit. There's all sorts of places where you can go to learn about piggies. So please do that before you bring them home. So what's the fourth reason that you shouldn't buy a guinea pig from a pet store? Well, the pet store employees, and I've talked to a lot of them, they don't all know about guinea pigs. In fact, frequently, they don't know anything about guinea pigs. What they know is what they've seen in the store, just from watching them at work. But they haven't lived with them. They haven't gone through the sickness and in health, the illnesses. They just don't know enough about guinea pigs to really prepare you for what it's like to take care of them and to have them be a part of your life. So no offense to the pet store employees, because most of the employees at pet stores, they love animals, they care very much about animals, and they care very much about their customers, but they're also usually young. And how can you expect someone who works at a pet store to know everything about every animal in the store? It's just not feasible. It's just not something that you should expect. But there are places where people know about guinea pigs, and that's guinea pig rescues like the LA Guinea Pig Rescue. Now let's talk about the fifth reason why you shouldn't buy a guinea pig at a pet store. And that's because pet stores don't even carry all the best supplies. They don't have an appropriate size cage. Okay, most of the cages that they have are glorified carriers. They're only a couple square feet. A pair of guinea pigs, and guinea pigs need to live in pairs. They should not live alone. A pair of guinea pigs need a minimum of 8 square feet. 10 is better, and more is better. So also, a CNC cage like this, you can build for around $40. And so there's really... Nate is so thirsty. Hi, Nate. How you doing, buddy? Here, get in this cuddle sack so you're comfortable. There you go. All right, where was I? Number 5, pet stores, they don't have all the supplies. They don't have the proper cages, and they do carry a lot of different kinds of food, some of which we recommend at the rescue, but they also carry a bunch of different kinds of food that we wouldn't recommend. We don't recommend food that has little bits of, colorful grain, like cookie treats in there. A lot of them have seeds or dried fruit. All of that is just fattening and too sugary and not good for them. We recommend a high quality pellet without any additives, without any of that extra stuff. But when you're at the pet store and you see a sea of products and you don't have any experience and you don't have anyone helping you, then how are you supposed to know what the best stuff is and what you should actually be feeding them? You can't know. Not to mention, they have all kinds of toys and treats for them that just aren't good for them. Now, guinea pigs should never be in like one of those hamster balls, even the gigantic ones. Those are for, I don't know who they're for, but whoever they're designed for, it's definitely not a guinea pig. So those wheels, those balls, they can hurt guinea pigs' back, and even if they're small enough to fit in them, you should never do that. Okay. Also, there's so many different kinds of treats that just aren't good for them. There's like, you'll see like seeds stuck with like peanut butter on like a stick of pine or something. That's just so wrong for them. You'll see yogurt drops. When in nature is a rodent going to have access to yogurt? It's just sugar and fat and dairy, and it's nothing that they need. But so often people come in and they want to donate some supplies to the rescue, and a lot of times it's a bag full of yogurt drops and dried fruit and little apple sticks. guinea pigs do need to constantly chew on things, but not these little colorful, chew toys or it's like a piece of pine that's shaped like a strawberry or something. They need to eat hay. They need to have big piles of hay constantly, right? You need to eat your hay. Nate loves hay. Don't be crying, Nate. We're almost done with this. We're almost done with this, Nate. Oh, come on, we're almost done. So don't waste your money at the pet store. Please don't buy guinea pigs at the pet store. Adopt, don't shop. But also, when it comes to the treats and the things like that, don't waste your money. There are so many things that you're going to need to get, and if you follow my guinea pig care guide, I'm trying my best to steer you in the right direction, making sure that you have all the things that you need and none of the things that you don't. Just don't waste your money on all of that crap. So those are my 5 reasons why you shouldn't buy a guinea pig at the pet store. And check it out. Here's one bonus reason. As I said before, when you're in the pet store, they don't know. They don't always have experience with proper guinea pig care. But you know who does? I do. And all the people that are posting comments right down here, and all the people who are in the chat at the LA Guinea Pig Rescue live broadcasts. We have this big community online of people who love and care for guinea pigs, and so many of those people, maybe they were just like, if you're new to guinea pigs, they're just like you. They started out and they maybe we all got bad advice. We all fell in love with piggies at the pet store. And a lot of us rescuers and a lot of us volunteers, we're trying to make amends with some of the mistakes that we made in the past. So when you join these guinea pig communities, you're going to be there to have your questions answered, and you'll be there to help answer other people's questions, and we'll all be helping to give these piggies the best life possible and help all those people that are doing that. So I hope you enjoyed my 5 reasons and my bonus reason, and I hope you'll become part of our guinea pig community. So I do look forward to hearing what you guys have to say in the comments, and let's continue that conversation right down there. All right, I gotta get this squirmy piggy back home. See you next time.